Hello, welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vyi'zur here, my bounty hunter, and where we last left off, we met up with an agent of the Empire, this Darth Tommen, to discuss our situation, our relationship with the Empire, as apparently the Empire is planning to cooperate with the Republic in turning us over. Of course, the whole situation has further escalated, thanks to the Republic and the Empire now at war once again. Darth Tommen has seen this, or Tormund I should say, has taken this as an opportunity to ingratiate himself further, possibly to even get enough influence and respect to elevate himself to a member of the Dark Council. To do this, he desires the head of the Supreme Chancellor. Unfortunately, targeting the leader of the Galactic Republic is a bit difficult, and so he wants to remove a few obstacles in his path to draw out the Supreme Chancellor before an opportunity may present itself on Corellia, which currently is the focus of a major offensive by the Empire. One of these targets is on the Republic world of Belsavis. So, we're going to get ourselves underway. It's been maybe a couple of weeks since I played my bounty hunter. I took a little bit of a break. For those of you who get up to this point in the series, you know I've been recording some of my Jedi Knight series. Got a little bit far with that. I had time off, let's just put it that way. And so I need to relearn how to play my bounty hunter a little, so bear with me. But, let's get ourselves underway. Officially, Belsavis is a sparsely populated Republic world, dominated by Arctic plains. Its only notable feature is the rare tropical rifts that break up the expanses of ice, heated by natural geothermal vents, and home to a surprising diversity of plant life. In truth, Belsavis is an ultra-secure prison colony established by the Republic. Until recently, the prison's existence was top secret, but its discovery by the Empire has resulted in rumours spreading throughout the galactic underworld. The prison is now in a state of lockdown, and both Republic and Imperial militaries have a presence on the scene. Similar to the Imperial Shadow Town on SWTOR, Belsavis is the Republic's equivalent, where people who may be politically uncomfortable to have killed, but maybe need in the future, or people who just want to disappear, end up on Belsavis. We're probably going to be level synced down to level 45, and both players of the Republic and the Empire are here at the same time. Okay. So Darth Tommen doesn't have a briefing for us, or at least not yet. Very well. One thing to mention, actually, before we get ourselves down, I want to talk about how Vyi'zur feels. His motivation right now, obviously to clear his name of the various misdeeds he's been claimed to have done. The Supreme Chancellor has added a few more zeros to the bounty on his name due to things he's never even done. But Vyi'zur not only is pissed about that, but he's very annoyed with the Empire as well. He has always had, just adjusting my seating position here, Vyi'zur's always had the option of just telling a client to piss off, to tell them to go screw themselves and walk away from a job if he felt he didn't feel comfortable about it. He didn't like the client. The target was, for some reason, not too difficult to get, but it was maybe the intelligence he was getting wasn't good enough, and he thinks he was walking into a trap. Unfortunately, the Empire now, this Darth Torment, has kind of backed him into a corner and basically said, you're going to work with us because it's an opportunity to get back at the Supreme Chancellor, but also if you don't, well, you're going to be hunted by both sides. He's basically been backed into a corner and has no choice. That has not impressed Vyi'zur, not whatsoever. I thought I would just express that.
Lieutenant Horn, Imperial Intelligence. I have orders to act as your liaison. I have prepared a briefing, should you require it.
Hit the high points, quickly.
Your target is Zale Barrows, ace pilot, and daring as they come. His vessel was observed landing on Belsavis before our forces invaded. We believe he is still inside the Republic prison facility on the surface. Our landers can insert you into the Republic fortifications relatively near the last known location of Barrows' vessel.
I need any additional intel about the area?
You'll be heading for a starship hangar in the administrative wing. Expect resistance. We have already disrupted the Republic's ability to maintain control of their captives. The biggest threat to you will likely be the prisoners themselves. It will be absolute pandemonium planetside. This is my direct holo frequency. I am on call should you need me.
Secret prison fortress? Absolute pandemonium? How bad could it be?
Yay! Thanks. Thanks, Mako. Right, who do we want to come with us on this journey? Galt, actually.
Just don't forget we're a team, alright?
So who are we shooting today?
Exactly, Galt. That's exactly the attitude I need. I need someone who can probably smooth talk the prisoners, and also not afraid to get his hands dirty. Oh, we have another Imperial attaché here.
Ako nikag, perkaya ako nela ka nikag, laporam amga, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgam.
You've got my attention.
Bumogala apayang. Nila may ini amka amga. Kanang nimu, kemgam karayang ma.
Oh. So, a member of the Imperial Guard wishes to have a word before we head down to the planet's surface.
Approach. You have garnered the attention of my master, the Emperor. He foresees you performing great deeds on Belsavis, and he sends this message. Do not disappoint him.
If he gave me an objective to fulfill, it would help.
In time. First, familiarize yourself with the Belsavis System. This planet holds the Republic's dirtiest secret. A maximum security prison, home to the galaxy's most depraved convicts. We've come to free them. Specifically, the Dread Masters. Elder Sith who could change the course of the war.
The Empire's risking much to free these Sith. Why?
The Dread Masters possess the unique ability to cripple an entire enemy force with terror. We've deployed special operations groups to release them. They freed prisoners and sparked riots. But during the chaos, we lost contact with all 5 teams. You will need to re-establish contact, and, if necessary, relaunch the operation to free the Dread Masters.
Sounds pretty involved. Raise the bounty, and we're in business.
Be assured, the Empire highly values these captives. The shuttle will drop you at the last known location of Operations Group 5. Find Lord Medicius. Help him fan the flames of the riot. Minimum resources, maximum results. That's how we avoid disappointing the Emperor.
Okay.
The Emperor watches your progress. Do not fail him.
Oh, great. Supreme Chancellors and Sith Emperors watching us. We've come far since our time on Hutter. Oh. We've arrived and already someone's trying to get a hold of us.
What is it, Mako? I just touched down.
I've been combing through the Imperial's network since we docked. After cross-referencing their records with data on the holonet, I hit pay dirt. Surprise, surprise. There are a lot of people locked up on Belsavis with outstanding bounties.
Can't have that, can we?
I thought you might feel that way. Most aren't worth much, so I narrowed it down to the best payout. A gang of bandits who heisted a major shipment from the exchange. This one's all or nothing, so here's the complete list. Oh, and don't worry about dragging them back. These creeps are wanted dead.
Perfect. Okay, Mako's coming through for us, I suppose. Because, yeah, various criminals have also disappeared into this ultra-secure prison. And criminal organizations don't like one another, so bounties will have been posted. So, we have our Imperial beachhead here. Both the Republic and the Empire don't have dedicated spaceports, but a player of the Republic has a small, secure compound in the north and northeastern sector here of minimum security, where they meet up with the prison warden. Don't ask. But if we pull out at the map here, we have minimum security. We'll mostly be along the southern and middle sections of each of the areas we pass through, whereas players of the Republic are in the northern and central sections. But then both players of the Empire and the Republic will be moving into high security, maximum security, and then further into what's known as the Ancient Prison, trying to reach an area known as the Tomb. What tends to happen is the worst offenders, the people that the Republic most likely just wants to forget about, get handed over to custodian droids within the Ancient Prison and either left there or taken deeper into the Tomb to be forgotten about. Only really the Republic maintains security in the first 3 areas. But we'll no doubt be exploring as time goes on. So let's see, what do we have here? So we have a side mission. Oh, our weekly heroic terminal is here. We need to complete 5 of the 6 heroics. Yeah, we'll grab that. So we have some targets for the exchange. We have to deal with 8 targets. Okay, perfect. The first 2 are here within minimum security at least. Okay, before we go see the Master Sergeant, let's go find this Lord Medicius. Apparently he wants to fan the flames of the riot. Actually, I think we have an...
Hey, we had a deal. Me and my boys handled those guards just like you asked. Now we want off this rock.
I promised you your freedom, not a free ride. We might be able to squeeze you into the cargo hold if, say, you dispatch another 24 guards.
Fine. But if you back out...
I'll be 100 parsecs away, and you'll be stuck here. Now get to it.
So I think there might be a cantina down this way. I just want to see if... I don't think you will, but I'm just going to see if Paxton is down here. I think there's... Ah, yes it is. Right down the bottom. Nope. Okay.
Owo Barana. Hiya.
Worth double checking. Nothing else. Oh, delightful.
Hunter, welcome. I take it Commander Callum conscripted your services. I'm Lord Medicius, leader of Operations Group 5. We started this riot by arming prisoners and pointing them at their Republic captors. But our primary goal is to extract certain inmates held deep within the prison.
Commander Callum said they were Sith Lords.
Correct. The Dread Masters. They can reach out through the Force and pierce their enemies with terror. Whole armadas surrender to them without firing a shot. The Republic claimed the Dread Masters were killed in the last war. Returning them to the field would be a crowning achievement.
Do you have a fix on the Dread Masters' location?
The Republic moved them into the deep prison. We've heard nothing since. Meanwhile, the Warden brought in a hard-headed off-world enforcer, Ellis Ruger. He's here to close our exit corridor. If the Republic isn't stopped, they'll retake this landing zone. Without an exit, our prison break will fail.
You have prisoners rioting all over. Can the Republic truly retake this area?
We have more than lawmen to contend with. The Republic have built new machines to cower behind. These Warden droids have enough firepower to incapacitate a small army. The rioters are losing hope, but we can reignite their rage. Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood. They'll practically defend our landing zone for us.
Stirring up a riot is dangerous business, and risk demands hazard pay.
Let's hope the convicts learn from your strength and not your mercenary attitude. I could hardly afford to pay them all. Defeat enough Warden droids to inspire the prisoners' confidence. Then they'll fight our enemy for us.
Okay.
The Warden droids are easy to spot. Look for clouds of tear gas and writhing prisoners.
Delightful. Good thing we're wearing a helmet. It's somewhat environmentally sealed then, isn't it? Galt, you just have to hold your breath. And keep your eyes closed, don't shoot me in the back.
I hope you're for hire, bounty hunter. I've had it with these troops. A few bloodbaths and they become impossible to motivate. This prison is far more dangerous than we originally thought, and far older. Many of these vaults were constructed thousands of years before the Republic came. Imagine the secrets inside.
I doubt whoever built those vaults just filled them with loot.
Yes, the contents of these vaults tend to be more dangerous than valuable, as we've discovered. We've been blasting open the older vaults in hopes that whatever horrors were locked away might turn on the Republic guards. In one vault, we discovered ancient Wardroids. Ungrateful wretches that vaporized my men on the spot. Now they're on the warpath.
You brought this on yourself.
We figured they'd attack the Republic, but most of the guards have already fled the area. They would do well to keep running. Those droids, properly controlled, would be invaluable. However, our reprogramming spikes need to be inserted manually. I've lost 30 men trying to dominate the ancient droids. Validating in a way, but these massacres are crippling us. I need your help uploading those spikes.
Dangerous jobs are my specialty. I'm in.
Once installed, the spikes are designed to make the droids target only people wearing Republic Guard uniforms. Until then, though, those droids will be extremely hostile. If they get you in their sights, they won't let up. And they don't miss.
Yay, I so wanted to be vaporized today. We have a specialty goods merchant here.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Some various pants, battle skirts. Wait, what? Are you in here? No. Where the hell are you hiding? Oh, in this tent.
Next. Name, please.
Kateo.
Let's see. Oh, there you are. Killer Kateo. Butchered an entire squad of Republic soldiers with a shiv?
That's me.
Someone get this man a blaster. Welcome to the Imperial Army, Kateo. If there's anything else we can get you, maybe something dull and rusty, just ask.
The Empire's employing aliens now. How times have changed. 24 years I've been imprisoned on Belsavis. The Republic thought they could contain me, but the Empire proved them wrong.
You're mighty proud of yourself, aren't you?
I'm aware Commander Callum is after the Dread Masters, but don't underestimate my power. Every second of imprisonment, I nursed my hatred for the Republic. Finally, the time has come for my revenge. When the Empire released me, the Republic Army retreated to their compound to erect defenses. Something vital is behind those fortified walls.
What have you discovered?
I'm not sure, but the last time I saw such heavy safeguards, they were trying to stop me from seizing their superweapon. I hunger for their destruction, but I'm too weak to crush their defenses. This battle is yours. Obliterate the Republic compound, recover what they protect, and then bring it to me.
This better be worth it.
I'm right. I know it. Crush their turrets, then tear the base apart until you've found what the Republic hides.
Okay. So where is this Republic compound? Oh, okay. God Post Alpha. So we have, see, prisoner transfer and processing, which may have a starship hangar. We have our 2 targets here from the exchange, if I remember. Obviously, we have the ancient Wardroids. And speaking of, oh, there's other Wardroids we could possibly deal with. Right. So that's the vault that they blew open, but they may be out and about as well. Oh, speaking of Datacrons, Belsavis, we should have them all. We do! Yay! I'll be open and honest, I'm a little behind with my bounty hunter compared to my Jedi Knight. I had a lot of time off and I thought I'd just dedicate it to one of the characters, which is why I'm a little rusty. So, and I spent a lot of time with Ava on the various worlds we're visiting, grabbing the various Datacrons that I've never collected from the worlds. Right, so... Warden droids.
The Republic set up here. Wonder if they've got anyone I know.
Exactly, which is why I brought you. Warden droids, ancient Wardroids.
Right in the kisser.
Oh, level 68. Well, we were waiting for that level. Let's back away. We've gained trick move, and stack the deck. Okay, exploits your upper hand, giving you and your operation group members within 40 meters increased critical chance for 10 seconds. But then we have trick move. Let's have a look at this. We get to choose one of 3 instant abilities. We have this new passive, Scurry. Increases the duration of your dodge by 1 second and your effective stealth level by 2. In addition, when you activate Scamper, you gain Scurry, which makes your next Culto Pack activate instantly, costs no energy, and does not consume an upper hand. Now, I did look and I believe... Do we have... What is... When you activate Scamper, what the hell is Scamper again? Do 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 do. Unless that is another... You know, I'm not too sure. When you activate Scamper, you gain Scurry. Oh! When the hell did we get this? Level 60. Huh. Roll forward 12 meters. While rolling, your chance to dodge melee and range attacks is increased by 30%. Does not break stealth. It has 2 ability charges, which recharge over 8 seconds. Oh! Fuck me. Pardon my French. Should have had that ages ago. Derp. Right, so... When you activate your rolling ability, you gain the ability to heal yourself for free, basically. For a reasonable amount, about 1/3 of your health. Okay. So now we get to choose one of 3 instant abilities. We have Smuggle, 2-minute cooldown, cloaks all your group members within 10 meters of yourself, with a temporary stealth field for 15 seconds. Only usable while in stealth, of course. We have the Flash Grenade. Lobs a flash grenade that blinds a target up to 7 nearby enemies for 8 seconds. Damage will cause this effect to prematurely end. When it ends, it reduces the target's accuracy by 20%. Our trick move. Override your stealth generator, generating upper hand and quickly moving you to a friendly or nearby enemy target. Increases your movement speed by 75% for 3 seconds. Can be used while immobilized. I think I'll take that, actually. So we can, if we get slowed or stunned, we can jump to the enemy, keep up with them. Where will I put it, though? Guess we'll keep it loose. All the other abilities I kind of want to keep where they are. Yeah, sure. Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Nice and straightforward. Might as well find these ancient Wardroids. Might as well assault that Republic guard post as well. Okay, ancient Wardroids. Ah. Oh.
I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
Okay, and one more? Is there another one nearby? Let's go towards the Republic base and hopefully find one over there. Thank you. So we need to go around here. So this is the road that'll lead us into high security. Oh, one of our targets is here as well. Perfect.
Right in the kisser.
Thank you. I'll be taking your bounty. This is the Republic compound here. Right. We need the access codes. Uh-oh. So one of the Republic guards will have the codes we need. Deal with this patrolling sentry first. Oh, bugger, wrong button.
Smooth.
Thank you, Galt. I know you're being sarcastic, but thank you. Does this break off any... I was wondering if we used our scamper, if it would disable any slow abilities stuck on us. Do you have what I need? You do. Okay. So we need to now download the data. Somebody has what we need. It is a heroic mission, so we need to clear this place first, really. Why don't you do DPS and we'll try and heal ourselves? Give it just a few more seconds. Data looks like it's in this corner or in this building. Data pad. Right. Before we grab this data pad, I was hoping patrolling sentry would still be around. Not. That would be a pain to fight, but let's fight it anyway.
Seeing stars?
And hide. Yeah, a pain to fight. That's right. Let's heal ourselves up. Well, we got our bonus done at the very least. Now we might as well put them out of their misery.
Right in the kisser.
Thank you. Grab this data pad. And we don't even get to find out what's on it, because the quest auto completes. Right, let's jump back to the beachhead now. Hopefully the destruction of the warden droids has stirred the rioters, the prisoners, to cause a bit more chaos.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
So, level 73 for our next jump in the discipline tree.
The droids appear to have lost interest in us. No doubt they're hunting down their new prey. Now the Republic can enjoy being slaughtered by these antiquated tools of destruction. I'm in your debt.
Be careful what you set loose in the future.
Wise words. I don't think I have the manpower to suffer another incident like this. Now that those droids aren't shooting us anymore, we may be able to deactivate a few and study them more closely. In time, we may even be able to replicate their technology. Belsavis is more intriguing than I feared.
The Warden droids are no more. I hope the rioters took note.
Have no fear. Thousands of prisoners already move against the droids. More devotees follow your footsteps every minute. Many have died in the process, but that's normal.
I've had way tougher jobs.
Then I have a powerful ally indeed. The Warden droids were meant to be the equal of 20 prisoners. Still, we need more convicts on our side. Turn this mob into an army and the Republic will be permanently occupied. An army begins with generals. We must provide the prisoners with the leadership they require.
There's no way I'm commanding this herd of Minox.
That would waste our time and your talent. Leaders already exist. We simply must wake them up. There's a carbonite storage facility in the intake yards, full of frozen convicts. Some were rebellion leaders, others simply murdered every guard they found. We need both persuasions.
Yeah, I know the revolutionary type. I've bagged a few.
I suppose previous experience is a plus. Prisoner, what of your mission into the Carbon Gallery?
The crisis response unit ambushed us. I got away. Only me.
Excellent. Ruger took the bait. Now you can free the frozen prisoners and wipe out the crisis response unit all at once.
Your trap just made my job more dangerous.
But the payoff will be considerable. Without his top men, Ruger must scramble to defend his station. Destroy the guards and defrost the prisoners. They'll turn this riot into an organized army. Then we'll have safe passage to extract the Dread Masters.
Okay.
Thaw out the most sadistic monsters you can. Fear is our ally.
Very well. Let's see who is held in this carbonite. I almost said library. In this carbonite freezing intake. Okay, I know where that is. Let's get ourselves underway. Carbonite prisoner storage. Okay, we have the Crisis Control Squad. Well, a Crisis Response Squad, I should say.
Seeing stars?
Oh, well, we'd have a bonus mission to deal with them. Oh, we need to clear the gallery.
That's gonna leave a mark. Found a Carbonite 4 in controls. If once it's cut off from the main generator, the only remaining power can release one grid of prisoners. We have Grid 1 housing murderers with criminal pathologies. They are likely to kill the guards. Grid 2 houses agitators of large-scale protests and riots. They're most likely to organize the other prisoners.
A few psychopaths should keep the Republic awake at night.
Hope you're proud. Your time on Belsavis is up.
I gotta disagree with you.
This isn't a case of where we agree to disagree. Not while you're still on this planet. So let me make this perfectly clear. You've made a mistake. Time to pack up and fly home.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
You'll learn. They all do.
So we were confronted by this Marshal himself, this Ellis Ruger.
There was only enough power to thaw the best prisoners. I unleashed the worst murderers I could find.
The convicts were violent before. With psychopaths at the helm, there's no telling what crimes they'll commit. Ruger will not be pleased.
He called to threaten me. He seemed unafraid.
Ruger's tamed prisons before, even restored order to Coruscant's depths. It's time we end his career. The only thing keeping us from his throat are the force fields guarding his base. Luckily, a mad Deveronian prisoner, Golan, has the key.
Golan will surrender the key. He has no choice.
The Deveronian may see things differently. He knows the key is valuable, plus he's trained in the Force and highly violent. The Republic tried executing him 4 times. That's when they shipped him to Belsavis. Now Golan thinks he can't die. He's refusing to hand over the key to Ruger's guard station.
I like killing indestructible people. It's worth the wait.
If it's a challenge you want, you could do worse than this Deveronian. Golan roams near the resettlement camps, in the open areas where wise inmates leave him alone. Make your way there. The longer we delay, the more likely Ruger will change the lock frequency on the security fields.
Okay. Get the key, get inside the Marshal's compound. Where? Okay, Golan's around this region. Very well. Let's go say hello, shall we? Go through the prison compound. Oh, okay. It was relatively close to where we were confronting those ancient Wardroids. We just have to go right rather than left. Nice and straightforward. This is what we're looking for. This must be Golan's camp here. Let's loot his supplies. See, we have this access key.
Right in the kisser.
Thank you, Galt. Ah, yeah, the key on his person. forward Imperial outpost here. So we could head north into Republic territory. When I was playing as Ava, I saw this individual standing from a distance. I didn't want to get too close to the champion turrets here. I was coming along this road, and I did see... I wasn't too sure if that was a player. I wasn't too sure if I was far enough away to see any title over their name.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
It's done. I have the key to the security fields.
We must strike quickly, before word of Golan's death spreads. Ruger is finally vulnerable. If you're ready, we can end his campaign and secure this landing zone for good.
How much resistance is Ruger packing?
He lacks his crisis response unit, but the guard station will be full of veteran soldiers. Expect the worst. Use the security key to drop their shields. My teams will cut off Ruger's backup. No one gets in, no one gets out. We'll give you time to work. Just make sure Ruger doesn't escape.
What happens when Ruger and his men are captured or dead?
Then it's done. The Warden will have only stragglers to enforce his will. Our shuttles will be free to fly out anyone we desire. But let's not speculate. Go to the guard station and strike at Ruger. We will be behind you.
Okay. Nice, straightforward. No one gets in, no one gets out. Very straightforward plan. I can work with that, as long as the pay's correct. Belsavis and I have a very storied history. Despite my previous desktop PC being relatively powerful, my time on Belsavis was always... I always suffered from kind of almost like loading issues. There was a lot of latency, a lot of lag. It was like trying to load textures in and taking forever. My newest desktop doesn't have that problem, but to be fair, the price I paid for it. In this economy? Bloody hell.
Right in the kisser.
Okay, no one in, no one out.
stars?
Oh, not quite through.
Well, now, there's two ways you can leave, Hunter. Cuffed down, or feet first.
I'm walking away from this. You won't be so lucky.
Feet first it is.
You're trying to heal yourself?
All right, hold your gloating. Get it over with.
Make your peace. It is over.
Ruger! Come in, Ellis Ruger. This is Warden Grawl. We're taking fire and can't reach your position. What's your status?
Bad news, Warden. You're gonna need a new peacekeeper.
Wait! We can negotiate this. I've seen you on our cameras. You're with the Imperials. What do you want?
My only desire is to watch your face as I do this.
You monster! Ellis Ruger! He was the last hope for law and order on Belsavis! I won't forget this. Warden Grawl, out!
He was so infuriated and yet still kept to proper, like, communication, like, channels, like, how to end a communication, like, protocol. Even given his name. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, I had a chuckle. Okay, the Marshal's dead. Hopefully that'll secure the beachhead.
That was a rare occasion. We had half their numbers and still handed them their heads. Ruger must have been furious. I can only imagine the thrill of snuffing out his life.
Ruger's dead. I saved my excitement for payday.
You have more than earned it. With Ruger gone, no one can threaten our landing zone. Not even the incompetent Warden. If you'll excuse me, duty calls. I must re-establish contact with Commander Callum.
Lord Medishers. Come in, Lord Medishers.
I am here, Commander Callum. What is your will?
Ellis Ruger was blocking our signal. Your men re-established contact once he fell, but I've heard nothing from our other operations groups. Captain Van Dorn must be reached. Our mission is still in jeopardy.
I've defeated Ruger. The Republic's dealing with a riot. What's left?
The Republic may be the least of our worries in this prison.
Lord Medishers is right. That's why he'll defend the landing zone against further Republic interference. You will perform the rendezvous.
Captain Van Dorn was last seen in the high security wing. Find his camp, but be wary. The Republic is conducting strange experiments with the inmates there.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They most certainly are.
The landing zone site remains secure.
Project Noble Focus. Okay. I suppose if nothing else, we should go find our next exchange bounty target. Or target for the exchange, I should say. And of course we have our primary target, this Zale Barrows. Hopefully we can get to him before he escapes off-world. So it looks like we're heading up into Republic territory. The chances of encountering a Republic player are very slim, but there's always that small chance. Is this the way we need to go, or let's have a look. Right, yeah. Okay. I just thought I heard someone.
Cross-eyed.
There we are. So our next targets are within high security. We're heading back down. And into intake processing, or prisoner intake and processing. Going to be anyone between us and our target? Ooh, dead droids, dead prisoners, guards. Probably a dead guard. Someone's got here before us. Prisoners breaking out, perhaps? That's not a good sign.
Sounds like Lover Boy's coming back. Ain't you gonna welcome him home? Hey, Zale! I like your plaything. Maybe I'll keep her a while. You ain't Zale?
Maybe we should give them some privacy.
Tell me where he's hiding, or I'm gonna crush Girly here like a bug.
I'd like to know the same thing. Who's the woman?
Zale's little girlfriend. Wanna kill her. But she's the only one left who can rat him out.
You can just shoot me. I'm not telling you anything.
Talk to me or talk to the Hawk? Who'd you rather find your boyfriend?
Please don't kill him. You don't know him. He's a good guy. Too good. I wanted to leave when the first siren sounded. Zale insisted we stay to help evacuate if things got too bad. Too bad. Understatement of the year.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Zale stormed off after some argument with the warden. Said he had unfinished business. He took M30B to get the central power plant back online. Said not to wait for him. That's all I know.
Don't let me find out you've been forgetful.
I can go?
You ain't going nowhere, Girly. And your boy's gonna hear all about how you died before I kill him.
Looks like he disagrees.
I'm going to that power plant soon as I'm finished here. You even think about killing Zale before I get there, and you die. Messy-like.
Can't shake the feeling I've seen that ugly mug someplace before.
Right. Galt, do you have something to share? Like your superpowers? Trying to jump out the screen, it seems. Alright. Zale was going to the central power plant. Oh, I see. Okay, very well. Let's jump over to... yeah, the resettlement camp. We'll get ourselves over to high security where we'll take our break. Find this Captain Van Dorn, see what's happening. Ah, we have a side mission. Yeah. As I was saying, is this a heroic area? Looks like it. Get ourselves in a high security, find Captain Van Dorn and find out what's going on in that section, why he's not responding to Commander Calum in regards to their mission to free the Dread Masters. We have our 2 bounty targets. And of course we have Zale to hurry up and catch up to. It seems that, according to his girlfriend there, that he's got a droid with him. An unfinished business. Whatever that means. Seems he was eager to get something done rather than escape from the planet. Just as we enter high security, we have the Imperial Command Post. Let's pop our head in, get ourselves parked away. We have a droid here trying to tell us about another flashpoint of Color Code War Games. One good thing as well is during my time off, while I was playing as my Jedi Knight, they did patch the game, the first patch so far, which is 7.0.1, and they finally fixed the group finder. So there are a fair few flashpoints we could run at some point if we're feeling that we would like to do so. Either way, we'll take a break here. Thank you for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. And as I say, when we come back, we'll be exploring high security here, find out what the situation is, and see what Zale is up to. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for some more of the series next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.